This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Guys, can hear me? Yeah. Good morning, guys. Today class, last video we complete the filter, right? The same filter concept we will do, filter example. But previous class we complete with the basic, what we can say, integer data and string data. I give the assignment, right? This video will go with filter with object data. Tell me how many cases I discussed in that case? Six cases, I think. Six or five? Six. Tell me all the cases once. Same cases I'll apply for this update also. That's what the point. Because first case is what? Filter the employee data. Filter the employee data. Just to print the data, right? First case. Yes, first case is what? Filter the employee data, just print the data, right? Yeah. Second case is what? Filter the filter the EMP data, collect the data in which format? List format. Collect the data which format? List format. Same way, filter the employee data, collect the data in set format. Yes, we are discussing Java 8 feature. This is a filter example. We can check the previous video. If you are watching starting directly this one, you cannot understand, you check the previous video. Filter the employee data, print the data. Filter the employee data, collect data list format. Filter the employee data, collect data which format? Set format. Next one is what? Filter the, tell me, filter the employee data. uh, find first. Find first one, right? Yeah, find first element. Find first element. Next one is what? Filter the employee data. Employee data. Get the specific element, right? We get what? Specific element. What last one? First one is the print the data. So list format, set format, uh, find first element, specific element. Hmm. Last one is what? We can go with, like, or else null, right? Or else null. Hmm. Yeah. Because find first element, after first element here, the fifth one is like, find specific element. The last one is what? Filter the EMP data. Find first. Find first. Find what? Find first element. If the first element is not present, or else what? Null, right? Or else what? Null. So how many cases? Six cases. We will implement the six cases on the employee object. Then you guys will try with some new object, right? Better. So for that case, let me go to the Eclipse ID, create the new project for this. I click new. I want to create the Java project. What the Java project name? The project name is what? Filter EMP data example, right? Filter employee. Click on what? Finish. Filter employee is created. Okay, so here I say new. First, let me create the employee object, right? Class com dot is that tell me guys, filter example, right? Good, guys. Here you can take the employee class. Click on finish. Can you please take the employee ID? So int employee ID. Next one is what? String. As usual, you can write the string. Hmm, string employee name and double employee salary. As usual, write the constructor, right? Outright the constructor, source generate constructor using fields, and click on what? Generate, right? Exactly. Yes, click on generate the constructor using fields. The constructor is generated, right? Okay, fine. Yes, I click new. I want to take the another class. So another class is what? Test demo. Filter example. What? Filter example, right? If you take the filter example, if you take what? Filter example, this is like, filter ex. Just click on main method, click on the finish. Yes, first you please take the list of employees. List of what? Employees, right? That's what you can take the list of what data? Employee data. EMP is equal to arrays dot Arrays dot what? Arrays dot as list method I'll use. Arrays dot as list of what? So new employee of employee is what? Uh, employee is a 10, and employee name is written, and employee salary is what? Something like okay, 10,000.45. Like this you can write. That is the first employee, right? And second employee like new EMP of employed is whatever 11. So just you can write the name is what Anu, and the salary is what 20,000.45. The second employee like that you can add one more employee new EMP of new employee of what 12, and we need to get the data is what Aruna. Just you can write the data is what 30,000.45. Guys, let me take one more employee new EMP of employee is 30, and here you can write the Stravia, and here you can write the 40,000.45, right? Put the semi bus 1,000 point bus. Hey, how many objects total I have? Four objects. Total I have the four objects, right? Bus. Because if you have the four objects, first case let me implement once. Filter the some employee data based on a condition, guys. You write some condition, right? Yeah. Then how can we do filter the employee to print the data just then? Yes, to do that, emps dot first we need to get the stream object, right? Stream object. Because emps dot what? Stream object. Stream dot we need to get the filter. Filter expecting the argument is what predicate. What argument name? Predicate, right? Predicate is taking the data is like apply method. Predicate is taking what? Apply method, right? That's what arrow. That's what arrow. Left hand side arguments. What argument? EMP. Right hand side is what? EMP dot. I want to get the EMP dot e name. E name dot starts with EA. Start with what? A, right? The names are start with A means what? Anu and Aruna. These two people has to come, right? Dot for each method. EMP arrow. Then let me guess for each right. It's our control space. EMP dot ID plus some space plus EMP dot what? Name plus some space plus EMP dot what? Sal, right? That's it, guys. Okay, it's the first case, ma. Guys, tell me what the first case. Filtering the filter the data and what print the data, right? Exactly. Guys, filter the data and print the data. You got the point, right? Just you can copy this, filter the data and what print the data, right? Bus. Okay, clear? So what the expected answer, ma? Now you'll get the expected is what? Aruna and Anu and what, ma? Aruna, right? Run this code, ma. You get the output. The names are starts with what, ma? A, right? A means what? Anu and Aruna. That's it. Okay, next one is what, ma? You need to collect the data, right? How to can you get the collect the data, mama? EMPS dot. Tell me. EMPS dot. EMPS dot what? First, we need to get the stream object. On the stream object, what we need to get, ma? Filter method. What do you want to filter? EMP arrow. EMP dot. EMP dot what? ESAL, which is greater than 10,000. Greater than what, ma? 15,000 otherwise. Greater than 15,000 means how many people will come? Greater than 15,000 means 3, na? No. Dot, which method we have to use? Collect. Dot collect. You want to collect which format? Collectors dot, which method? To list format. Then we need to collect. Which format? List format. List of what? EMP, right? List of EMP. What you can say, ma? Something like E, but yes, you got the point, right? Yes. Yes, I'm collecting list format, then I need to print the data, right? To print the data, you can write the E dot for each method. E means what? Mm, E employees, right? Yeah, for each method, just you can print the again this data count, right? Can I copy from here? Just you can place the data here. That's all. Clear? That's it. I simply can run this code. So what the expected answer now? How many records expected total? Three records. Filter the data Printing the filter the data, collect the data in which format? List format. This is our control space. Just you can write the message. Yes. Just you can make the stars and you can make the data. Clear, right? That's it, Amma. Okay, simply can run this code. See the output now. Data coming properly or not? Previously filtering the data like normal strings and integers, but this example is what, filtering the data is what, what format? List format, right? Exactly. Guys, we want to get the set format, same code. Where we need to do modification, just you can copy paste this code one more time. Yeah, filter data emp that collect data in which format? Set format. Set format means collected the two list two set two set. Then here return type is what, set format, right? Here you can say change here to set employee el employee list. This is el employee list. This is es employee set. This is what es employee set. Whereas employee which format, set format, right? Exactly. Yeah. Get the point? That's it. Again, you expect the same. Greater than 25,000. 25,000 means how many records will get? Two records. 30,000 and what? 40,000. Like this, you can see. This is printing the data. This is like list format data is there. This is like, set format data. Getting come proper output or not? Yes. So how many conditions done total here? Three. Hmm? Fourth condition. Coming to the fourth condition, find the first element. Let's see. Let me get the employees, ma. So list of stream object filtering greater than 15,000. I'm getting the data greater than 15,000 only. Greater than what? 15,000. But what I need to get greater than 15,000. Then I want a dot find first. Find first dot, which method we have to use? Get method. Find first dot what? I'm finding the first. I'm getting the data. Then return type is what? Single object, multiple object. Single object. Okay, then here this is our control space e dot what? E dot eid plus some space plus what? E dot what? E name. It will be a e dot what? E name plus some space plus what? E dot e salary. That's it. Yes, you are getting the specific element, right? Finding the first element. Uh, Finding the first element, right? Bus. So greater than 15,000 means what is the first element after 15,000, Amma? Greater than 50,000, 20,000, right? So what the expected answer, ma? Only unknown. This one. I'm filtering based on the condition. After filtering, what is the data I am getting? The data. Tell me, guys, what the data I'm getting? The data I'm taking, right? Yes, sir. First find element. After filtering, how many elements you will get? Tell me. After filtering, how many? Total three elements. 30,000, 30,000, 40,000. Out of these three, who is the first? 20,000. So what the expected answer? 20,000, right? Exactly. See, 20,000 is there. Somewhere like this. Because you need to slowly, we can check the question and you try to slowly write the code. But code is important, not important, ma? Code is very, very important. You got the point, right? Yes. Yes, but the problem is here, assume like the same code or else null I will use. The reason is that filter the data, find first element or else, yes, or else null. The reason is that greater than 1,50,000. Any people is there greater than 1,50,000? Anyone is there greater than 150,000? No, right? Exactly. So here you can take the data is E, take the data is E is there, then E is there, right? You have any data greater than 15, 1,50,000? 1,50,000 any data is there? No data, right? Exactly. You simply can run this code. If you run this code, you'll get the error. What the error, Amma? Because filter data present or not present? Not present. It's saying that no such element because the greater than 1,50,000 any data is there here? No data. Then what the exception you get? Filter the employee data, find first element or else what? Null. This one is a data present or not present? Not present means what you will get error. But you want to get error, you want to get null. You want to get what? Null, right? Yeah. To get the null, that's what. If find first is there, get that element. If find first is not there, find first, you can go for the or else. Or else you can return null. Returns what? Null, right? Guys, return what, null. Got the point or not? That's it. Just you can run this code. You will get the null pointer exception actually now, because just check the data, guys. Here, see, double E contains it may be object. If object is not there, what it will contains? Null. But here, if condition, if double E not equal to null, then you can call this data. If it is equal to null means what, else block. Else block what? The sysout control space. I'm printing E. That's it. Guys, what the reason means? See, first case, find first element is there. There means data printed. Is any problem is there? No problem. Data is not there. Data is not there means then what happened? Tell me. Null. Now employee contains what data? Employee contains what data? Null data. On the null data, we are calling the e.eid. Which exception is null pointer exception? Because if element is not there, if element is not there, then e is holding what, data na null. If it is not equal to null means data is there, print the data. If it is a null means what, just print that null, don't call the data. So no, if location is what, location contains a data means you can get the data. But location is null means what, you cannot get the data, right? Then you get null pointer exception. If you remove this data, then what the error tell me now? Now, if you remove this data, then what is the situation? Why? Because now he is holding what data? He is holding any data is there? Matched data? No matched data means here what it returns or else null. Or else null means then what happened here? He is holding what? Null, right? So he is holding what, null. If he is holding the null means, then what exception rises, null point exception. What exception, null point. That's what I written if else condition. If data is there, not equal to null means what, data is there. Date not equal null means data is there, then call the data. If it is equal null means what, else block, right? Sir, no, yaar. Otherwise, you can do like this. If E is double equal to null, double equal null means what happened now? Double equal what? Null means print E. If it is not a null means what, just you can print the data, right? Both are valid, na? Yes. Aim rather not equal rather than double equal rather. What you write? Double equal null means E is null means print the null. But it is not a null means data is there, na? It is not matched means else block, data is there. Okay, na? Not equal rather, this is okay, na? Double equal to, if employee contains double equal null means print the null. Null, if it is not a null means data means else block. And now we can run this code, you'll get the output. What am I? Null. Are you getting any exception here? No. But previously exception, right? So find first dot get. Find first dot get means what you're getting, exception or not? Which exception you're getting? No such element. If element is not finding, you don't return the error to me, exception to me, just return what, null. Then you can get the output, right? That's exactly. Oh, you got the point, yes. First case what, filter the employee data, print the data. Second case is what, filter the employee data, collect the data in which format? List format. Collect the employee data select set format. Last one is what, filter the employee data, find first element. This first element. After filtering, After filtering, you're getting first element. Filter the EMP data, find first, or else what am I? Null. You're getting null because data is present, not present, not present. How many cases you done total? Five cases. The last case. What the last case? Uh, Specific element, right? For a specific element, I can filter my data. The people are greater than 15,000. Greater than 15,000 means how can you get filter? EMPS dot stream filtering greater than 15,000. EMP dot e salary. After filtering greater than 15,000 means how many records will come? Three records: 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. I need the second person. Otherwise, I need a third person. I need a third person means what? Stravia. Greater than 15,000 means you'll get the 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. But I need the third person. I need the third person means third person or second person up to you. Third person means Stravia output required. That's case. We need to go for the skip. Skip of how many people skip? Two people. 20,000, 30,000 skipped. Then what will get? 40,000, right? That, that what am I? After skipping, find first dot get method. It's on EMP something like E. Yes, I like make it the triple E. What the problem in that? You got the point, right? That is the data, guys. Okay, simply can run this code. Just you can make the data. Okay, this is like E dot triple E dot EID. Next one is what? Triple E dot E name. Triple E dot what? ESL, right? Exactly. Clear? So, this is what specific elements. What element? Specific element. Got the point, right? We are skipping how many elements? Two. We are skipping two. Actually, this one is we are making the sixth one, right? So you can keep this one is the fifth one. Yeah, this one you can make the six conditions total. Filter the date, employee data, print the data. First one. This one, right? Yes, exactly. Very clear. That's all. Yes, what the expected answer? Last line. Stravia. We are skipped after filtering. You'll get these three. Out of these three, you are skipping two. Expected answer is what? Stravia. Oh my god. Last one. Getting output is what? Stravia, right? Exactly. Let's check the answer. That is the Stravia. That is what? Stravia, right? Filter the EMP data, print the data. Filter the EMP data, collect the data in list format. This is a list formatted output. This is set formatted output. This is the first element. Here first element is there, or else what null is coming. Last one is what yes. Total after filtering you get the three elements. But we are skipping what skipping the two elements and what? Skipping what two elements and find the first element, right? Exactly. Clear? That is the filtering example with the help of what kind of data? Object data. Which object you are filtering? Employee object. This is my employee object. Then we need to filter that employee object. Got the point, right? Yes. Hmm? Enough. Example is clear, right? For the first case, tell me what the first case. Filter the employee data and print the data. Print the data using for each method. Using what? For each method. So yes, first method what we are calling stream. After stream what we are calling filter. After filter what we are calling for each to print the data. Dot stream, dot filter, dot for each. Tell me guys here collected which format? List format. What we are calling stream. After stream filter. After filter printing dot which method collect. We are collecting which format list format, right? I think next code also what method collect only. Collecting set format. Finding first element means what? Filtering. Here what we can find first dot get. Okay, next one is what? Here also same thing. Find first, get a or else. Or else. Stream filtering, find first or else. Or else what? Null you are doing, right? Or else null. Last one is what? Stream filter. After filtering, what we are doing? We are skipping the specific data. After skipping, what? Find first. After skipping, you will get some first multiple, right? Find first dot get. Like that, we have to learn the subject real time. This is a way of writing the code. Yeah, of writing what code, right? That's information. Are we clear about all the steps, right? Any questions? Hmm? What record do you want? Skip that number. Skip off 999. Any problem? Then how many you want? Skip which element you want? 666. Then you need to skip how many? 665. What's the problem in that? Just number only we have to give, right? We are skipping the two means just we are giving the two. You need to skip the 100 means you need to give what 100. Just that is just basically number, right? That number can be anything a specific. That number can be anything. That number can be what? Anything. Get the point, right? Yes. Check that point, Meet in next class. Check the video and write the notes. Like the video, comment the video, share the videos to friends. Subscribe to get the more videos. Subscribe, first important subscribe. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి ఫస్ట్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయ వీడియో అంతా చూసి గంట కొట్టండి కమెంట్ కమెంట్ ఆల్సో యూ కమెంట్ ఆల్సో బై గెస్